Okay. First of all, shall we make a salute? Right is the fist, left is the palm. Together, right fist, left palm. So come here, yes, I'll make a salute. This is kind of like I don't know, in Serbia, when you do music, some people born or in Buddhism, they do like this.
Yes.
So this is kind of Kungfu salutation, okay. All right, so it's my great honor and a pleasure to be in this the Flower of Life Center, and thank you Milan and also Alexandra for the great organizing, and also thanks a lot to all of you for coming to share the moments with us. And my name is Li Shifeng. So Li is like Li, like Bruce Lee, same family name. We share same, and it's one of the most popular family name in China. And Shifeng, Shi means like this word. Feng means the sharpness or the peak. So of course, all the parents they gave us name is to wish we to live peacefully or achieve something for this for ourselves and also to help this society. And I was born in Henan province, central China. So China is quite huge, and China is somehow like the size of China is somehow like Europe, right? So I'm living in central Europe, like Serbia. So it's in the center. Henan province is the motherland for the whole China, and with the Yellow River is the mother river, and the birthplace of Shaolin Kungfu and Taiji. Of course, there is another thing. People say that Taiji was born in Wudang Mountain, but yeah, different saying. But officially, it named in Henan province. So and also Henan province is the birthplace for Chinese character. So we have a character. Pictograph character is different with Celia, right? You use Celia character, and but anyhow, so this is the basic information about where I am from. So I'm in Serbia for about 7 months, and I enjoyed the music here quite a lot. I think I can speak a few words. One is Havala, one is Chivapi. Because I eat Chivapi quite often. It's quite simple, and you can get enough nutrition by it. And what else? Mammon, the monkey, tiger. And later we'll do some mammon movements of tiger and cat, how to say the cat? Machika, yeah, machika. Also, we are going to practice some machika movement. All right, so today our class is organized by 2 parts. The first part is about the liberal theory, sharing about medicine or health, Qi Gong, and with some Tai Chi or the other style of Chinese Kung Fu or martial arts. And second part is the practical way. We will practice together. All right, so since we are here with this great center, the Flower of Life. So, for example, as all of us, we have shared a little bit, we have different lifestyle. For example, some of us, we are engineers, some of we are doing therapy, some we are doing work with the law. So I'm working with Kung Fu. It's the way of life, the path of life. So we are going to start from the path of life. So you use the flower as the path to reach out your spiritual way, to reach out your spirituality. And we use, so I use this style of arts, if we can name it. So my arts is called Zhōng Jin Dao. So as you may know, you call it China, right? Here you call it China. In Mandarin we call it 中国. Zhong, the center, the middle, Guo means kingdom. So we think, the Chinese people think we are the central kingdom, or the other country are not central. So, but, and even my place called Zhongyuan, central land, even like the center of the center. So everybody, we think in the beginning, we think we are the center of this world. For example, in Western world, you call China is the Far East. Who cares you Far East, right? We are the center. China also called. So in my hometown, before we think, or for example, Beijing, Shanghai, or Guangdong, Hong Kong, they are, who cares the place? But now they develop amazing, like also Serbia, everywhere they do. So people have pride and prejudice, but we need to control it at a certain level, otherwise we become too much like cocky or too much showing off. Anyhow, so Zhong means center, okay, or middle. Jin, so what is Jin? Jin, as you know, most of you know the Qi. Today we are going to practice medical Qi Gong. So Qi. Qi. This is the traditional way to write the Qi. And we have this is simplified Qi. So Qi, you can see we have air, breathing and rise. Breathing and rise. So originally Qi is, to make this two, originally Qi is after you eat some rice. For example, you drink a cola, you feel sometimes you feel some Qi inside your body. This is how this Qi created. And later by later, okay, it related with breathing, respiration, and then related with Qi Gong, what the Qi Gong we call it today, or energy. So this is how the Qi created. So, okay, this Qi is, we simplified. So in mainland of China, we use simplified characters in Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan, or Malaysia. This is some the Chinese citizens who moved, outside of China. They still use traditional Chinese character, which is this style. Okay, so Qi now, what do we call it? It's like you in Western world, you said it's energy or energy flowing, right? Qi. Some people have great Qi, some people, which means some people have great energy in a sort of way. Okay, Qi, in my opinion, Qi is inner energy flowing or inner energy. You have Qi, mostly, for example, you couldn't see. You only by observation, you can feel or watch if this person has Qi or not. Inner energy. So let's say this, okay, inner energy. Inner energy. So Jin, we have Taiji, the yin and yang. So we have inner, we must have outer. We have internal and external. Jin, in my opinion, is external energy flowing. For example, you train the Qi Gong like this. Inhaling, exhaling. In martial arts, you have inhaling, exhaling. So the Jin, no matter the both one fast, one slow, Jin is the external energy flowing. If we have to divide internal or external. So Dao is the Tao, the past. In China, we created Taoism philosophy. The Dao, the past. So in Buddhism, they can somehow relate it with Dharma, the law or the rule. Okay. So this is my art called Zhōng Jìn Dào. So Zhong, the center, the balance. also Zhong you can see, if we write it in very official way, it's like a scale. So it's a balance. Jin, energy flowing. Dao, the path. So when energy flows in balance, the path emerges. This is the Zhōng Jìn Dào. This is my way of the art, founded by myself and also all the friends whom training with me. So we still evaluate it. So now we come back to our, but why I named Zhōng Jìn Dào to explain Qi Gong or Taiji or Shaolin Kungfu or the physical or spiritual way, what I am in. So, Zhong is the balance that we shared. For all of our, if you training a little TCM, there is the key of TCM, which is balance. Yin and yang in balance. How much you eat, how much you spend in balance, always in balance. So, and in TCM, we have a word like this. 通则不痛，痛则不通. If there is block, there is pain. If there is no block, there is no pain. Which means your path in balance. So, the balance. Jin, as we shared, energy flowing. So the energy flowing can flowing in slow way and also can flowing in fast way. For example, when you walk, you have energy flowing. When you run, you have energy flowing. When you sleep, you have energy flowing. When you fight, you also have energy flowing. So Dao is the path. So now you are using the flower of life as your path to express who you are, to express what kind of arts you are doing. I'm using Zhōng Jìn Dào. It's the Dao because the Dao is hard to tell, or it's impossible to tell. Like the Lao Tzu said, if the Dao can be talked about, the Dao not the eternal Dao. If the name can be named, the name is not the eternal name. But if we cannot talk about it, how about let's we be friend with it, to close with it, to check it out, to make sense about it. For example, I would like to know the flower of life. So I come here, talk with the founder, talk with the worker, and I know it. Even I cannot really reach it to totally understand it, but somehow I know more or less. So the Dao is like what? It's like the Danube River. So even we cannot reach it, but when we're getting close to see it, I know, Danube River is this big, with a lot of boat, with a lot of boat house, even whatever. Okay, so this is the, so Dao is the path. So I'm using Jin, I'm using Zhong, the balance, to reach the Dao. But how to reach the Dao? By moving it, I put the Jin energy flowing in it. So now what we are doing is like the boat running in the Danube River in the center, in the balance. Because if you too much close to the side, this boat is very easy to crash. So this is the arts. So all the physical training, what I'm doing related with the three characters. Okay, now we're back to the Qi Gong. The Qi Gong, what is the Qi Gong? So Qi Gong actually, if there are three elements of Qi Gong, for example, like when we painting this, the flower of life, we can see there are some elements. There are maybe, you see, this circle and another circle and another circle. Different elements to together, united in oneness, become this flower. So here the Qi Gong 2. Qi Gong has three elements. Okay, I hope. Okay, you can find it. The Qi Gong has three elements. The three elements is 调身、调息、调身、调心, which means adjust, regulating your breathing, adjust your body, and calm down your mind. Or if we use one word, regulating or regulating your breathing, your body, and your mind together in oneness. This is Qigong. If any arts related with these three elements, with a proper way to express it, you can call it Qigong. So Qigong, you can even create your own Qigong by understanding how to regulating breath, body, and mind. So this is the Qigong. But okay, if you say, okay, if I create Qigong, I can be a Qigong master. Yes, you can, but must be with these three elements. Like when you want to paint the flower of life, you must have some elements to unite all the elements. So this is Qigong. Qigong and the martial arts, they are different. Taiji is the style of martial art. Shaolin is another style. Wing Chun, Bagua, Karate, Taekwondo, Jiu-Jitsu, whatever. They are just different style of martial arts. So what is the relationship between Qigong and martial arts, or in Chinese we call it Kungfu? So Qigong can be a foundation, can be a kind of foundation for martial arts or for Kung Fu, but it's not totally necessary. Many people think that Qigong is the foundation for Kung Fu. It could be one of the foundation, because the way to training Qigong and the necessary of training Qigong and the necessary of training Kung Fu is different. We training Qigong, as we shared, we would like to regulating our breathing, our body, and our mind. These three elements. After this, it's like what? It's like here in Serbia, I think you have a food called smashing potato. You have it now, or not really?
Yeah.
Smashing potato.
Yes.
You have, right? Okay. So for many, for example, the kids, they don't need for training Qigong. Also, they don't train Qigong often. Why? Because their body isn't be fixed or formed. Why you can see many of the grown-ups we training Qigong, and also we need training Qigong or yoga, whatever, because our body, the shape is formed by some not natural way. For example, every day we work with the computer. We do like this, or we watch the football game or basketball game, we do like this. So our body becomes like what? Our body, some of us, if we do computer too much every day like this, our body becomes like this. If we sit all the time like this, our body somehow becomes like this. You can see this kind of person on the street. And then they maybe need to do Qigong or whatever the arts to what? To smashing their body. To let this block away. To let their blood, their qi or their jin flow properly without block. This is the benefits of medical Qigong or health Qigong by physical therapy. And also there is another reason, the breathing training. So this is how the Qigong by the evolution, how Chinese people name the Qigong and how the Qi was created. Okay, so now we talked. We know what is the Qigong, how the Qigong get to evolution, but how to train Qigong? How? So we have this character called okay. Don't worry. Okay. We have this saying called 行正气顺行 the shape, the form, 正 upright, up or correct, 气 breathe, 顺 smooth. So they have order. So your shape or your form must be correct or upright, and then your breath will be smooth, will be flowing. So like what? Like for example, Milan has what we call integrity, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Milan has integrity. All of us would like to come to him because he has integrity. So Zheng also means your shape has integrity, and your breath, your energy will flow. People will like to come to you to resonate with your energy. So this is another way of Qi Gong and Kungfu. For example, now I'm going to use the word from 0 to 10, from 0 to 9, totally 10 words to explain how we practice, no matter Qigong, medical Qigong, or soft Qigong, hard Qigong, whatever we name it, and the plus is Kung Fu, no matter Taiji or Shaolin, whatever. So as we shared, the Dao is like nothingness. In Buddhism, we call about emptiness. In Taoism, we call nothingness is zero. To understand the Dao, we must take a path. For example, gentlemen, can you come here? Sit down here. For example, you see the fighting. For example, when he would like to punch, when he punch, this path, this line is very sharp, but all the other, nothing. You may see karate, you mentioned it quite popular here. How they do? When somebody punches you, you must defend. No matter you defend this way, defend this way, or defend this way, you must change his path. But of course, you will not let me change your path. For example, when I punch you, and then you, for example, I'm a robber or a thief, and then you are policeman. So when I'm going to attack you, you control my arm and then control my elbow. You see? This is how the policemen do, right? You change my path, and I'm being controlled by you. So the way of fighting and Qigong is, this is your Qi flowing. Some bad habits or somebody would like to change your path, but you never ever let anyone or anything change your path. If your path is being changed, you will lose the game. Your Qi cannot flow properly. Thank you so much. So the spiritual way behind this path is, for example, we would like to reach, as all of us, the flower of life center. How we go? Some of us will take the bus. I take the bus. Some of them maybe you walk or you drive in the car. Maybe in front of this center there are many buildings. For example, if this building blocked me, the path to come here, I can jump over it or I can turn and still come to keep this path. One more, please. For example, when your name? Sergeant. When Sergeant would like to change my path, so I punch, you change my path, Okay, he would like to change my path, but I adjust. Now he changed my path, I use my shoulder. You see? This way, please. So here we are. I punch, he would like to change my path. You see, he is going to change my path. So I adjust. I am using my shoulder to still keep my path. If I am being changed, I'm losing. Game finish. So I will not let him to change my path. So I adjust to give my shoulder. Thank you. So just like what, no matter what blocked us, we must adjust to reach our path, to keep our path going. If, as we shared in the last example, if I am being changed for my path, my energy cannot flow in as I would like to. If our life is being changed, we are not ourselves anymore. And we cannot reach to this center if we being changed by this block way. So, path. Second, so as we shared, the beginning of no matter Qigong or any martial arts, how it be recorded for the first time in human history, when it being recorded and whom recorded it. It's the first recorder, whom writing down. Now we can search. We have proof to make it. Some big people indeed did it. It's from Zhuang Zi, Lao Zi's successor. Lao Zi is the founder of Taoism philosophy. Zhuang Zi is like a follower. About 2,300 years ago, before, 2,300 years ago, Zhuang Zi said, 吹于呼吸，吐故纳新，雄精鸟身，为寿而已, which means inhaling, exhaling, breathing in the fresh air, breathing out the air we used, clothing our body like the bear is to sleep in the winter, spreading our wings like the bird going to fly in spring. For what? For long life. So this is for the first time in human history, at least from what I know. Maybe if you know anything, proof, recorded, welcome to share with me. This arts being recorded. Now I have a question. So what kind of two elements in this art? The two elements in this art. What are the two elements? Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, inhaling the fresh air, exhaling the air we used. Like the bird, like the bear, for long life. So what are the two elements? Please.
Air.
Air.
Energy. Qi.
Energy.
Qi.
Qi. You.
I think same energy.
And you. Two elements.
I think air.
Air. Okay.
Air.
Air is one of the energy element.
Air and
Bird.
nature.
Nature.
Fire.
Form. As you said, one is breathing, air, as you said, the qi of breathing. Second is bird form, bear form, whatever the form, the shape, the form. Shape, as you said, shape or form, yeah, shape. So you see, there are two elements in this way of long living. What? Breathing, inhaling, exhaling, right? Breathing in, fresh air, breathing out the air we use. Like the bird going to fly, like the bear squeezing the body to sleep, like us, squeeze our body to sleep. The form or the shape. These two elements define this the way of long living art. Two elements, breathing and the form. No matter any art, Qigong, Taiji, Shaolin, whatever, these two elements, even yoga, whatever you name it, running, all these two elements. Okay, now three. As we shared, the three, in China we call it three talents: heaven, human, and earth. Heaven, human, and earth, which is the nature, as you said, united in oneness. United in oneness. Now we come to four. 4. If you observe the cat, if anybody you have the cat or the dog, if you see that when the cat wake up, the cat is very soft, so you can touch it when it play with you, even they have nail, the nail will not hurt you. It's very soft. But in some Qigong training or the Kung Fu training, we have 4 ending. The 4 ending is our nail is the ending or the tip of our tendon. Our hair, I don't have nice hair, but all of you have nice hair, is the ending of our blood. Our tongue is the ending of our muscle. Our teeth is the ending of our bone. So this 4 ending must be ready. So you see, when the cat playing with you, they are very quiet, very soft, all the nail. But when the cat want to fight with another cat or want to play or angry, the cat, the nail can catch something very strong. When the cat want to catch your clothes, you cannot let it go. The cat will follow you because the 4 ending is ready. Okay, now we come to 5. 5, as you said, 5 elements: fire, water, earth, wood, this stuff. So 5 elements in medical Qigong related with 5 organs. In music, in Serbia, you did fantastic music. I enjoy a lot. I listen a lot of concerts. Related in China, you have do re mi fa. In Western world, you have do re mi fa sol la si. We have 5 tones or 5 notes. Also, these 5 elements related to 5 notes, also 5 colors, this and that. So later we are going to practice and the 5 organs and with the 5 elements. Now we come to 6. The 6 is we call the 6th harmony. 6th harmony. So 3 internal harmony, 3 external harmony. 3 external harmony: shoulder, hip joint, elbow, knee, hand, foot. 3 external harmony: shoulder, hip joint, elbow, knee, hand, foot. And 3 internal harmony: your intention with your mind, your breathing with your strength or force, and your tendon with your bone. This is 3 external harmony, 3 internal harmony. So totally 6 harmony. And we have 7 styles. You see, in our body, we have 7 weapons or 7 parts of our body: our head, shoulder, elbow, hand, hip joint, knee, and feet. So this is the 7 styles, 7 weapons of our body. Not only weapon, also the 7 elements of our body. And we have 8. So the 8 is, as we show, we have 8 directions. 8 directions. The 8 direction in Taiji, we have 8, as you said, energy flowing. And plus the central one is 9. 9 palas. 9 palas, as you can see, it's not only related with Qigong, it's related with the construction of the city too. You can see the parliament is somehow like the center of the downtown in a sort of way. In a central way. So this is totally from 0 to 9. So no matter the Qigong or any martial arts style related with all these stuff. This is the theory part. But as one great master said, no matter in yoga or in Kung Fu, say 1% of theory and 99% of practicing. So our theory is finished for today, but we have time for your question. If any question, you feel free to ask. Don't be like, for example, you think your question is like offensive or it's improper, don't worry. We are sharing. If you have any question, feel free to ask. Please.
So the goal is to be in balance with your mind, your body, and what was the third thing? Breathing, breath.
Yes.
Breath, mind, and body.
Breath, mind, and body.
To have your path, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
To avoid any obstacles on the path.
Mm-hmm.
To use your body with different organs, different directions in your movement, forms, different forms.
Yeah, this is the practical way to reach. In Western world, you have body, mind, and soul. Body, mind, and soul, or some people call it spirit, right? Yeah, soul, body, mind, soul. In Chinese, we also have our way to express exactly same like you, three elements. We call the essence. 精气神, 精 essence, 气 you can translate that like energy, 神 your spirit. So essence, energy, spirit, triangle. So Western world, body, mind, soul. The Eastern or Chinese way, essence, energy, spirit. So by to understand the essence, but how to understand the essence? Using our mind to reach, to make our body balanced, but how? Using our mind to control it, to lead it in balance, and then to reach your soul, to reach your spirituality. Any other question? Feel free to ask, don't worry. Or if you don't have a question, and I'm going to ask you a question. Okay? For example, I know a little bit Milan story. If I may ask, what brings you here? Why you come here?
I'm interested in TCM medicine from a few months ago, and I'm just trying to see that, to listen about that. I would like to try use that in massage, to implement that in my techniques. I learned something about TCM, 5 elements theory, and acupuncture channel. I tried acupressure on myself and my friends, but I don't learn like from people who know that seriously, and I come here to know more about that.
Okay, thank you. I hope that you had some like information which can help you. And you, please.
Body health, breathing techniques, and how to calm down the mind with breathing.
How to calm down the mind with breathing. Okay, perfect. Okay, and you?
Well, my English is not so good, so if is there any problem, you can, you know,
Jump in.
jump in. Yes. As I said before, I'm practicing astrology for 3-4 years now with my spouse, with my wife. And in that area, I started to interested in spiritual life. So I'm here to hear something new, to teach something new eventually. So because I realized that in astrology you can not only predict occasions or some part of the future. You can also work on you can also work on the spiritual level. So that's why I'm here to hear you, and that's why I entered into that story of spirituality and flower of life earlier and so on.
Okay, thank you. And you would like to share a little bit?
Me? You.
Well, I came here in this center and I like people who came here. And this time I want to feel something new.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Okay.
And my when I'm here, it's so I feel relaxed.
Relax. Okay. Thank you. And you?
And
You already, I know you do like you want to do foot massage.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, but-
Anything else?
Well, actually, when I was little, I always wanted to be a Kung Fu master.
Okay.
So I'm sure that. Hello. I'm sure that in my previous lives I was some,
Okay.
definitely. But to Qigong, now it's I have medical issues, problems, and I would like to try to solve them with getting all these things in balance.
Perfect. And Mr.
I want to see this breathing technique, but with moving.
with moving.
For
Yeah.
this I'm interested.
Perfect. Okay. I think today I cannot say I will fulfill your question and your request or your wish, but most, as you said, for example, I would like to know breathing with moving, right? And we can start how to breathe with moving. And also as we shared, the moving is which means the form, right? The shape and breathing. So I want to know breathing with moving is exactly like what our class is organized. Theory part is breathing. Our mind is breathing. Moving, now we start working on our physical part. Okay, shall we? Okay, we can stand up. Okay, so we are going to try some movements. And also, another thing is the breathing moving, which let's say we call the static, or some people doing sitting meditation. The breathing with the various forms is more dynamic. So we are going to try both, okay? First, as we shared, the Qi Gong is adjusting our breathing, body, and mind to know Qi Gong, to understand Qi Gong or any arts. We have four more characters. First, in Chinese we call them Jing, 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 Jin, which means Jing, salute, respect. Like we come to this community, the flower of life center, we respect what they offer to us. Jing, calm down. Only by respect you can calm down. For example, I'm very cocky. My mood, everything is rising up. How you can calm down? You cannot calm down. By respect, what we are doing, you can calm down. By calm down, you can find a path. Buddha finds the path by meditation, right? And by finding the path, you can let your energy flow as you wish. So, Jing, 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 Jin. Similar pronunciation, but different ending. All right, first, as a way, we make a salute to each other and also to the arts we are going to practice. Okay, now we are going to do a little standing meditation to calm down our mind after a busy walk and a busy walking too. Okay, so how we do standing meditation? How? Lifting our leg, shoulder width, left and right, shoulder width. Yeah. How?
Da otvorim vrata sa Bogom.
Može samo duže vas
Yeah. So lower our chin, straight our head. Like what? Like this. You see? Straight our head, lower our chin. So our body now is not a human. It is a tree, or it is this flower. So lower our chin, straight our head, So why we lower our chin straight our head is like something we have energy to rising up, like the tree is reaching to the sunshine, but not too much lower. A little bit low, not up. A little bit lower our chin straight our head. All right. Loosen up our shoulder, weigh down our elbow to hug our friend, or family, or anybody else, or the tree. Hug. So we are not hugging like this because we never hug our friend and family like this. Weigh down our elbow, loosen up our shoulder. 好， contain our chest, round our back. So when we hug, we not hug like this, not hug like this. Contain a little bit, closing our chest, opening up our back. 好, relaxing our waist, sitting down. When sitting down like what? Now I am sitting on this chair. I'm sitting on here, but there is no chair to sit. There is nothing to sit, so I'm sitting down. Bend our knee, relax our hip joint. Our feet totally touch the ground. From our head, you see, to our feet, there is rules. There is the first as we shared, 行正气顺. We must all make our shape correct, and then our breath will flow, will smooth. Relax. If you feel tension, relax it. And now we start meditating. For meditation, if you think about nothing, if you try very hard to think about nothing, you are thinking about everything. If you are thinking about everything, your mind is messed up. So in the beginning, to reach the clarifying enlightenment, we can have a little focus, which is our breathing. So you can focus, breathing in, breathing out. I'm going to check your position to make it you correct. Now you can open your eyes, we start moving. Inhaling a little, sitting down, sitting back. Exhaling, coming back. Follow your own breathing, take your own breathing, okay? Inhaling smoothly, deeply. When you finish inhaling, exhaling, slowly stand up. So the timing of inhaling and exhaling is the same. So inhaling, rising up, our arms sitting down, sitting back. Exhaling, standing up. Totally standing up. Inhaling. If you want, you can make a little sound of your breathing. Inhaling, but not too much, not pushing too much. Inhaling with a little bit of sound, so you listen up your breathing. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Straight our head and look down. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. Inhaling. Exhaling. How relax. Relax. So this standing meditation, or in Chinese we call it 站桩, or some people translate like a standing tree position or tree position, is what we call the static one. So when the static one is moving, it can become so many different arts. For example, all the requirement, you can follow me again, we'll do it over again. The requirement. So this standing meditation is like Tai Chi or Shaolin Kungfu or Qi Gong in silence. And when it starts moving, it's like all the Qi Gongs, many the style of Qi Gong or Tai Chi or Shaolin Kungfu, like standing meditation in motion. Makes sense? The static and the dynamic. So what we are doing, you can say you are doing static Qi Gong or static Kung Fu. When we move, tree position, standing meditation in motion. This is the different. Okay, so now try with me again. So we will review all the requirements. So I hope after that you can feel or understand something. Shoulder wise, keep our feet totally straight. Don't open it. Keep our feet straight. Yes, not open, not close. Straight. 好. Lower our chin, straight our head. Like this. How this align, how we do it. Keep good alignment. Okay. Now, loosen up our shoulder, weigh down our elbow, hug. Hugging our family or our friend, hug. Contain our chest, round our back. Or slightly closing our chest, open our back. Relaxing our waist. Sitting down, sitting back. So now we are like riding a horse. So when you're riding the horse, you are not sitting like this and sitting like this. No, sitting down. To see this, maybe slightly, our body not like a stick, totally straight. No, because our spine with the S. So here you see, if I do a little bit more dramatic, I do like this, not like this. Okay, this is too much. Makes sense? I'm not like this. If I'm doing like this, you see, I will lock my hip joint. Just sitting down. How you sit? How you sit on the high heel chair or the horse? How you sit right now? Sitting down. Okay. Bend our knee. Relax our hip joint. Our feet touch the ground. Relax our shoulder. Some of your intention. Now you can focus breathing. So we will do by ourselves for 2 minutes, and then we start another moving part. Loosen up our shoulder. Once again, inhaling, sitting down, arms rising up. Exhaling, standing up. Slowly keep same rhythm. Okay. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling. You can open your eyes. Watch me. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Relax, relax. So now we see we do inhaling and exhaling. We trying to make the timing is exactly same. We are trying to how much we sitting down, how much we standing up is same, which means the space we are moving with the time we are consuming same. But as we see in our life, sometimes you walk, sometimes you run, sometimes you come back to work again, run again, which means your breathing, the speed of your breathing and the speed of your movement is different, right? Here too, we have another. But to walk is the foundation. After training our movements with our breathing, uniting together with a certain time, and then after that, we can train different form and also different speed. So remember, in my opinion, if you are learning new form, no matter yoga or Taiji or Shaolin or Qigong, whatever, in my opinion, forget about breathing, but don't hold the breathing. Learning this form correct, well, and put breathing into it. For example, when we're learning new form, our mind is focused on the form, and you want to put the breathing in. Very soon you will become like you will auto breathe. Okay. So now, firstly, focus on our form. We are going to try a few form. For example, when the cat wake up, they will stretching their body. How we stretching the body? Okay, follow me. Come here. Leave your sitting down. Keep our foot paralyzing. Okay. Forget about breathing, natural breathing. To the chest level, rising all the way up. Look up. Look to the front. Look to the front. So you see, my body now totally touch this wall. Okay? So, yes, now relax. Relax our shoulder firstly. Way down our arm. Once again. So, lifting our arm up to the chest level, rising up. Now we're looking forward. Now all the way up, look to the front. We become like this. We from here, become like this. So you see we are in alignment. Our shoulder relax firstly, contract. Open our arm in same speed, okay? In same speed. How? Now try, okay? So we are going to more smoothly. How? Rising it up. Look to the front, all the way up. Our shoulder relax firstly, slowly, and all the way open up. While we open up relax our shoulder firstly, if rising up. If we don't relax our shoulder firstly, for example, and we directly open our arm, we become like this. Too fast. So we must relax our shoulder, open it up, keep exactly same rhythm or melody. How? So rising up. All the way up, look to the front, front, not up, front, yes, Our shoulder relax firstly, keep exactly same rhythm falling down. We keep exactly same rhythm rising up, we keep exactly same rhythm falling down. You see? Now we can look up. Our arm to the totally straight up, we look to the center. Now our body in one line, straight. Our shoulder relax firstly as we shared, opening up, keep same rhythm. How we do one more. So, now, all right. So this form, now you already know it because our time is limited. So now we can put our breathing in. Breathing in, so our breath following our form. How long? For example, we from here reaching here, 5 seconds. We breathing in 5 seconds, a full breath. You can adjust your breathing fast or slow, or you can take your own time. Okay? When we exhaling, falling down, also let's say 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Okay? We can have try take your own rhythm, because some of us we breathing deep, some of us breathing shallow. Okay? Take your control. Only one way to control it. So when we inhaling, we rising up. When we exhaling, we falling down. Okay? And the rising up, the time of rising up and the time of falling down, same. Okay? Regulating our breathing firstly. How we can have a try. How? Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Now relax. Relax. Maybe you ask, actually, at this moment, so when we inhaling all the way up, at that moment we have a stop. This stop is the moment you are shifting. Like what? Like, like when this circle is finished, another circle, see? Another circle, for example, when we hear from here to here, and another circle start from here to here, and then another circle start over and over again. So in Chinese we call it 旋息, like the yin and the yang. The moment yin and the yang is shifting. So at the very moment we have our breathing, inhaling and exhaling shifting. You can stop for 1 or 2 seconds. This is the more detail about the breathing. And then when you're falling down too, exhaling totally, the moment is going to be totally and going to start the breathing in again. This part called 旋息, like what? Like this. This is not rising up, not falling down. This is in Chinese we call it 旋. Like your breathing is like this symbol.
Relax.
Huh?
Relax.
Relax. It's like this, how you name it, Latin or circling. Circle. Yeah, understand that. Holding, somebody holding it. So it's not reaching to the heaven, not to the ground. Like the moment you are going to shift. Okay? We have 1 or 2 seconds. Stop and keep going. That moment, the stop is not you hold your breath. No, you don't hold your breath. Okay? It's just natural happen. Okay, let's go. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Now relax. All right, can you come here, please? So why we this way? Yeah, inhaling this way. Inhaling, do the moment. Yeah, keep going. Inhaling. Looking up. Looking to the center. So why hold it? Please. Why we go like this? Why before we are here, now we come to the center, our head looking to the front. In here, on our back, the center of our this back, there in the acupuncture, as you see, you do acupuncture pressure or acupuncture, called the Gao Huang acupuncture point. So this part, as you can see, can you turn to back to us? Yeah. This part you can see the needle, because it's right nearby this big bone. So the needle, the acupuncture, hard to find. And the needle hard to find. Where is it? And also in TCM, the drug is hard to reach here. What we can do by three things: acupressure, which is massaging. Second is fire cup. Hold it down, please. Down, relax. Fire cup, or vacuum cup. Third is, we have some plants with smoking. With smoke, we are hearing these three ways, but only by this our Qi Gong or physical therapy. We don't need anything. We don't need a fire cup or vacuum cup. We don't need a smoky plants. We can do it. Try to do what we learned by ourselves without anything. We can massage it to heal our body relax. This is how the TCM work. But if you see many masters, you can see they do this. Nothing wrong. But here, if we do this, we didn't massage this acupuncture point. It's less efficient, less effective. Understand? That's why we do this. We massage here. And why we relax our shoulder firstly, we keep the rhythm of breathing same. If we are reaching out, we massage it. Now, if we don't relax our shoulder, most of us we are going like this. Because you give it the pressure, let it go. You move too fast. Your movement is too fast. Didn't keep the exact same rhythm what we want to do in the beginning. Okay? That's why. Follow me again. We'll do like 6 times more. Inhaling. Relax shoulder. Also exhaling. Exhaling, relax shoulder, and then opening up. Inhaling. Exhaling, we relax our shoulder, opening our arm. Keep the rhythm of our movements the same. Inhaling. Open up our shoulder, relax. Inhaling. Exhaling, low down, or low our shoulder opening up. Inhaling. Relax our shoulder, exhaling. One more. Inhaling. Exhaling with relaxing our shoulder, opening up. Relax. A little joking, relax. How do you feel? You feel fine?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Okay, now this is vertically training. So after vertical training, like the cat, when the cat grabbing the carpenter to vertical training their body, we use this vertical training because our body is vertical. We are not this side like the crab or like whatever the animal. So first we do this, and after this, and also we have even our horizontal size is small, but we have. So now we go horizontal training. Okay, opening up, same like you are riding a horse, sitting down. Okay. So now we are going to archery form. Keep our legs straight here, sitting down. Okay. Now, come, I will go this way. Okay. Here in the center. Okay. Now, right palm in the center. In the internal, left palm external. How right palm become a fist. Left palm pushing out. Open. Open up, like you open the ball, like you open the ball. Yes. Yes. Like you open the ball. Yes. Yeah. Archery. How close shift. So which palm you are going to pull the ball, which palm internally, okay? Going internal, open. Open. Yes. Now, relax slowly. Okay. Natural breathing. Okay. Forget about breathing, and later we will put the breathing in. This is new form. Remember, learning our new form. We just focus on the form. Relax. Relax. Keep same speed, okay? How fast you open it up, how fast you close. We do one more round and we will put the breathing in. Push up, keep our body in upright, not like this. Yeah, upright, sitting down. Yes, sitting down. Come. Opening up. Down. Relax. Now we will put the breathing in, okay? Remember, breathing in, how long time you breathing in, and how long time you breathing out. How big you open your arm, the same space you closing, okay? Let's go. Inhaling. Exhaling. Same rhythm. Inhaling. Open it up, push out. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. So the first form we do vertically is for, in Chinese we call it 3 warmer or 3 burner. Maybe in the future if you learn TCM you will know, called 三焦. Actually 三焦, which means all this box for the organs, for the internal organs, this is called 三焦. It's just a term. So like why we do this firstly? Because we want to exercise or regulate all the internal organs. Now the next following movement, for example, this one for our lung, related with the 5 elements, metal, our lung, you see, opening, closing for our lung, okay? So this is this form we are training is called 八段锦, 8 broadcade. But not only this part for training our lung, we have 5 animal play, we can have fun, also to regulate our lung. Follow with me, like the board. I will demonstrate for you and then we do it together. See how our finger like this. So the third and the fourth finger together like this. Okay. So we do like this. Up, down. I will do this. Up. Now right leg. Up horizontally. This. Down. Now all the way up. Up. Like the bird. Yes, breathe it wings. Down. Now remember natural breathing. How shift to left side. Horizontally. Down. Now second time all the way up. All the way up. Down. Okay, firstly, now we use our right leg, okay? Horizontally to our shoulder level, lifting our leg up. Down. Second time, all the way up to up our head. All the way up, yes. Like this. Down. How you change left leg. So shoulder level, down, all the way up, down. Now we add breathing in. Inhaling, exhaling slowly. Inhaling because this our inhaling a little faster because this move is longer. Exhaling. Makes sense. The first move is smaller, so you inhale, you move slowly. Inhaling. Exhaling. The second move is bigger, so you move a little faster. Inhaling, exhaling. So you see your breathing is the same, but your move is different. Inhaling, the speed of your movement. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Relax our leg. Exhaling. Relax, natural breathing. Relax. How do you feel? Okay, or a little bit dizzy?
No.
Even you feel dizzy, it's common. Why? Because the wrong way or not perfect breathing our to uniting our breathing and form yet. Makes sense. Even you feel dizzy. That's why after we training this, we breathing in, breathing out to regulate, to calm down our breath. Because now you see, you can feel. For example, we have this form, this distance, and we have second form, it's longer, higher. So how you adjust the rhythm of your form to match your breath, and how you adjust your breathing to match your form. Makes sense? Even this is very simple, looks simple, but to practice very good, it takes time, right? Just this, how difficult it is, but right? But to practice it very good, to make you really can adjust your breathing, your body, and your mind. It takes time. So okay, so this is the medical Qigong. How the Qigong can be the medicine. This is how. So by understanding it, why we do this, for example, we want to healing our lung, we breathe too shallow. Nowadays, many of us, you feel, okay, you're chilled here. For example, you're nervous. Yesterday we joined in a concert, so we are going to perform. Some of us, we are nervous, so our chilled here. Right? It can happen to us. How you calm down, relaxing. To breathing deeply. When you're breathing deeply, your body is calm down, your breathing is calm down, and your mind is calming down. You're breathing very shallow or you are very nervous, you see, when one thing like the surface of the lake or the ocean, when the surface is moving, for sure under is moving. It makes sense. When you are nervous, your body starts acting. And when your body starts acting, your mind also acting. Okay, so this is how we united, as we said, body, mind, and soul, if we do it spiritual way. But practically, physically, body and mind, right? How we make it united in oneness. All right. So this is the health Qigong part. Remember, now still remember the three elements of Qigong: adjusting what? Three elements. Breathing, mind, and body. Okay? And when you adjust, for example, your breathing is too shallow, you adjust it, make it deep. And then with your breathing is being adjusted, regulated, your body is function well, and you will have a calm mind. Just like whatever you're nervous or what you have breathing shallow. Okay, so this is how Qigong can be the medicine and how it can work. Okay, now we will try as you shared. Sometimes this is we control in same rhythm, but of course sometimes we walk, but sometimes we may need to run, right? Or even sometimes we want to run. Like how we make our breathing with our form united in oneness but in different rhythm. Right? Like walk, run, walk, run, walk. How we do. Okay? So follow me. So now we can use our to make some punch, but by make breathing and form together. Okay, here. Also sitting like you are sitting on a horse. Sitting on a horse. Okay? So here. Rolling out. Rolling in. This rolling out. Drilling out like the drill. Drilling in. Drilling out. Natural breathing. Drilling in. Drilling out. Drilling in. Sitting down, okay? When we don't sit like this, not like this. Drilling out. Drilling in. Drilling out. Drilling in. Drilling out. Drilling in. Drilling out. Drilling in. How relax our body. In the beginning, we are kind of feel tension. How relax. How? Again, drilling out. Drilling in. Drilling out. breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. Now feel, okay? The timing of breathing out, for example, 5 seconds. The timing of breathing in, 5 seconds too, okay? Keep the same rhythm, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. 好, relax. By the way, why we breathing out, breathing in? Do you know why?
We push it.
Push energy, let the energy go. But why we breathing out and breathing in?
Like stress out.
Stress out, yes. For example, when Alexander control me, he control my this path, right? As we shared the way of life, the path of life, we must change his path and keep my own path, right? If I go this, I didn't change his path. Hold me harder. So when I breathing out, you see, makes sense. When I breathing in, makes sense. For example, I hold him. If you don't breathing, you see, even he push me away, pull me away, pull me. You see, he didn't change my path, right? Now you breathing back. You see, like this, breathing. Yeah, you breathing. You see, breathing. Makes sense. When he would like to let me go, must change my path. If he only go this way, he didn't change my path. You see, I will follow him. I didn't change my path, right? But when you do like this, so you see, he can change me. Makes sense. Why we breathing? For me, if I push like this, look, relax. I'm going this. He relax your elbow. I didn't change his path. Right? Now hold me strong. When I drilling, it makes sense. I will change his path. Why the policeman do like this? The policeman want to change the path. So that's why we drilling. When we drilling, I change his path. When I drilling out, when I drilling in, he couldn't control my path. The shifting the path. That's the reason. Thank you. That's why we drilling out to keep our path, to change or open the path. Drilling in same, keep our path and change or open the path. This is why we drilling. Okay. Now we will try to unite our breathing and our form in different paths, in different time, to let our being, Bruce Lee used to say, be formless, shapeless like water. How? We can be breathless. Breathless is not this. No. Breathless is when we want to breathe deep, we can breathe deep. When we want to breathe longer, we can breathe longer. When we want to breathe forcefully, fast, explosively, we also can breathe that in that way, with matching our form. Follow me. Now we will do 10 times, same breathing in, breathing out, and with our form move, same rhythm, same timing. Okay. Also, exhaling. When we go out, we exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Now, follow me. Now, exhaling. Inhaling, relax here, and exhaling again. Inhaling, exhaling again. Inhaling, exhaling again, inhaling, exhaling again, inhaling, exhaling again. Now, this palm become a palm. Now we relax. Our left hand is the palm, okay? Right hand is the fist. We are going to, this is the center, this is our target. We are going to punch the center. We grabbing the center, we punch the center. Like this, I grabbing the center, I punch the center. At the center, grabbing my center, punch to the center, okay? Center to the center, okay? Grabbing the center, no matter left hand or right hand. Now we use left hand grabbing, right hand punch, okay? Inhaling, exhaling, same rhythm, okay? Come back again. Shift the body weight on the right. Left hand grabbing, okay? Inhaling, exhaling, shift the body weight. I will go this way. Come. Inhaling, shift the body weight to the left, exhaling. Grabbing, inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling a little bit faster and a little bit breathing a little bit explosive. Inhaling, relax slowly, exhaling a little bit faster. Inhaling, exhaling a little bit faster, a little bit explosive with the breathing. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, relax, exhaling. You see? Inhaling slowly, relax our body. Exhaling a little bit faster. Inhaling slowly, smooth. Exhaling a little bit faster. Now we will do very fast, as possible. Inhaling, exhaling. 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 Relax. I hope you feel fine. Okay? Yeah, okay. So this is we adjust our breathing, match our form to let our breathing become the qi, the life force to force we move, flowing, move fast, move maximally as we wish. We don't need to move this, but if we want, we are capable of doing this. This is like let's say advanced or high levels Qi Gong or whatever we name it. Yeah, how we try. Left hand, okay? Left hand. I will do we are same way, okay? Left hand. Okay, your left hand grabbing, your right hand grabbing left hand this, okay? I will do this. Slowly inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling slowly, exhaling a little bit fast, not too fast. Exhaling. Inhaling slowly, relax. Exhaling a little bit fast. Inhaling, exhaling a little bit fast. Inhaling, exhaling a little bit fast. Now maximum power. Inhaling, exhaling, go. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, the last one, exhale. Relax. Alright, and elbow same training, same way of training. And yeah, let's try elbow. We have a little time. Okay, elbow. Same like this. We are one like this. Elbow also go to the center. You see? Now our left elbow in the center. How we go? Right elbow in the center. You see? My left elbow in the center, and then my body weight on the right. And when I change, my right elbow in the center. Okay? So like this. 好，走。Yes. Not too high. Okay? Relax. 好，走。好 ，inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling here, our face here, this. Yeah. Exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling slowly, exhaling fast. Inhaling slowly, exhaling fast. Inhaling slowly. 走，走，走，走。好 ，relax. So right side is same, shoulder same. So shoulder inhaling, exhaling. So shoulder same, but shoulder is more challenging to practice because the distance is very little. You see, punch you can use the distance. Elbow more close. Shoulder you must be very close. Only give you this space to move your shoulder. Is very challenging because the more and more internal. You see, from here more external, middle way more internal, and also chest is the most very internal too. This is how we from internal to the external, from external to the internal, by using our proper breathing from internal to the external, and in the end, uniting internal and external together become oneness, just like the flower of life to reach our spiritual way. Anyhow, so this is our sharing for today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Any? Huh? No question? No questions? Okay.
Yes, a question about video classes.
Okay. All right. So this is okay. If, for example, you have any questions, feel free to write me line and send. If I can't do anything, just let me know. And for example, if you want to learn more, also you can contact both, and we can talk about detail. But this is the basic class we share today. And once again, remember the medical Qigong, how the Qigong can be the medicine, the three elements of Qigong. Still remember? Breathing, mind, and body. By uniting breathing, body, mind, you can reach the flower of life, the spirituality. Balance. All right, okay, so salute. All right, okay, so if you have anything, yeah, it's my great honor and pleasure. Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah, please.
How many those movements are in total?
You mean?
This how?
Okay. If we have different routine, just like, for example, you have one circle, two circle, right?
Okay.
And then, for example, one circle is one routine.
Mm-hmm.
One routine can be 2 form, 3 form, or 8 form.
Okay.
And then second routine maybe 8 form. So for me now, I practice maybe about 500 to 1,000 different form. But of course, we don't need, because I teach in different way. I teach health Qigong, as you said, the Bagua, the 8 broadcade, so 8 form, 5 animal plays, totally 5 animal, each animal have 2 form, so totally 10 form. And the Taiji, I give a class in Belgrade, 13 form. I give, for example, before COVID, I was in Germany, in Spain, in United States. Some people learn with me like 74 form, another routine 83 form, and Shaolin, for example, they have like a 7-star feast. They have aha, in like Buddha the warrior feast. It's so different. And also I train in sword form. The fun, I have fun. I train in fun form. So what do you want? For example, you want you more close with, for example, like as we shared today, the tiger, the memu, right? And the machika, right? We have this form too. For example, machika cleaning face. Why we do this? Like every day we clean our face, right? But when somebody punch you, for example, somebody want to punch your face, you see? Machika cleaning face, right? And then we have tiger covering your head. I don't have nice hair, but you guys have nice hair. Every day you brush your hair, right? For example, you hook my hair. You see? Tiger covering the head. And also you see the rooster standing one leg, right? The rooster standing one leg. Punch again, punch. You see? Here, what I can do, if I do like this, rooster standing on one leg. And then, so, machika tiger rooster. So different form. So sometimes, for example, when I punch Milan uses the monkey cleaning face. I punch you, you block me. You see? Enough. But now he feels I'm very aggressive. So I punch you, grabbing my arm, and then you can. So first, the monkey covering face, monkey cleaning face. Second, he used tiger covering the head. Third, rooster standing one leg. You can use your knee or you can kick me. Kick me, yeah. Makes sense. Rooster standing one leg. Standing one leg, you can use knee, you can also kick. So this is different, like 3 animals, all of us know, right? And then, yeah. So, and also, for example, we have, as you said, we have like a tiger fist, or we have like also the rooster fist, Korean fist, different things. The karate, as you mentioned, it was very popular in Yugoslavia. Karate originated from white Korean fist of in Fujian province, southeast China. I'm not saying white Korean fist is better than karate. No, different approach, different development. Yeah.
What is the difference between Tai Chi, Qi Gong, and Shaolin?
Okay, yeah, Shaolin. Okay. So Qi Gong, as we shared, Qi Gong for adjusting our breathing, body and mind to let our Qi flow. Like now, for example, most of us, as we shared, every day maybe we think like this, right? We have like some of us, we have weight pain or back pain if we have air condition. I have problem because air condition. So we have back pain. So using Qi Gong to kick out all the block away. And then our body is ready to move fast, to act fast. So this so Qi Gong is like a way to smashing the potato. Tai Chi, Shaolin, Kung Fu, or Wing Chun, or Karate Taekwondo is like the way to make potato chips, potato roux, potato fried potato, whatever the potato, different potato, to suit a different flavor, to express the taste of the potato. So, yeah. Okay. Any other question?
In this medical style, how many movements is there?
Totally now in China, the popular one, total we have 12. In China we call it health Qigong, or some in West maybe you call it medical or medicine Qigong. It's similar, different name. We have 12 routine. Each routine about let's say 8 to maybe 16 form. So 12 make multi 10 is like more than 100 or 150 more or less. You have 12 routine. So you can using this because each Qigong as we shared, they focus on different For example, some Qigong focus on breathing more, and some Qigong focus on to make your, as you say, kidney or spine function well. And some Qigong focus on to, let's say, for your pelvis, some for your leg. This is different. But one, if we want to, most of if we want to make a balance, for example, as we shared, sometimes we can create a routine. Also, the master, our assistant, create a routine which with balance. For example, this 5 animals: tiger, deer, bear, monkey, and bird with 5 elements. So tiger, I will little demonstrate. For example, tiger, we have like this. So this, we do what? We massage our spine related with our bone, kidney, and water. So kidney and water, they are related. Okay, deer, we do like this, for example. You see, I am working on my eyes looking back. I'm horizontally roast my waist, related my eye and the liver. And the bird, what we practiced, lung with metal. The bear, we will do like this, you see. We are massaging this part, our stomach and spleen, related with earth. So you see this 5 animal plays related 5 elements and also 5 organs. So to let's say, to like the doctor check our body to make our body be healed. And this is, but some like a Qigong routine, they just, for example, as we shared, we use broad form for our lung, our opening artery, also for our lung. Makes sense? We can make one routine to specifically for healing our lung. If we understand what form is for, we can make our own Qigong. But it doesn't mean that everybody can be a master. No, it takes, as we shared, very simple form, like this form and this form, without breathing unite, take a quite long time to practice, to understand, to make sense. But but everybody, because we have different face, different color, this is our personality, which is our uniqueness. But beyond this uniqueness is the universal principle. What is the universal principle? The breathing, the form, uniting. Because everybody, we breathe, no matter what color we are, we have same breathing, right? Some of us may be breathing deep, breathing, but we breathe. But how to make the breathing and the form together, this is the universal principle. But how to make the breathing and the movement together for you and for me, this is different because our breathing deep and shallow, this is different. So this is what we call the universal uniqueness. Yeah.
And the question is, how many days per week beginners is practicing this? For example, every day, 3 days per week, two times per day.
It depends on how, for example, how you want to take it a profession, or you want to hear, or you want to just for fun. If you want to be a profession, for me, I practice every day because I must be professional and I can share. Otherwise, some of like the friends, for example, even I have some online students, for example, from Norway, from Spain. They training with me almost every single day for 1 hour or 1 hour and a half. Some of them too, like 3 days a week. For that everyday one, she is a professional classical dancer and yoga player who would like to become a Tai Chi teacher. So she training with me every day, include Saturday and Sunday, to keep with the muscle memory, with the memory. And some they want to for example, they have knee pain, and they have pelvis not in proper spot. They training with me like 5 hours a week. Some of them just 2 or 3 hours a week. It depends on what do you want. You want to be professional, of course. We must train like as much as possible, but also with good rest. And if we just want to be healed, keep our life and the training in balance, or we just have fun, we can, come and have fun, like this, yeah.
What is the most important for Qi, except breathing?
Except the breathing,
Yes.
okay, in my opinion, so Qi, where Qi come from, how we get the Qi, in Chinese we call it Dantian. Maybe you heard about it, Dantian. You heard Dantian with TCM. Dantian here.
Yes.
So this part we call Dantian has another name called Qi Hai, the ocean of the Qi. Qi is the Qi, Hai ocean, the ocean of the Qi or the field of the Qi. Dantian is the field of Qi. So Qi Hai is the ocean of Qi. They talk about the same thing. So this part is our Dantian, right? So how we build up our Dantian? So it's just like this location. First, maybe you think, I want this location to be the way of life center, not maybe nearby the waterfront or whatever. I just want, because this I think is the proper place for our school or studio. So firstly, what we choose? Location, right? We find a location. Okay, now this room is good. We build a room. All of us are living in this room, training in this room, we grow. Also like the bird. Which tree I build my nest? Find the location. And build a nest and grow up. So Dantian thing. Find a location for our Dantian. Build up the house for the Dantian. Let the Dantian grow. Where is the location of our Dantian? This is the location. Quan, hip joint or pelvis location. So why today I said not here, not here, here. First, this is not a good location. This is not a good location. This is not a good location. This is our location. Find the location, build our house, our hip joint, you see, not like this, not like this, our waist and the belly is the house. Relax. And then keep this proper form, location, and build the house. And by static way of training, by dynamic way of training, let this grow.
So you need to make the muscles stronger by practice.
Yeah, not only muscle stronger, the muscle, like say, can be both relaxed, also can be tense, relaxation and tension when we need it. Of course, the stronger muscle, it is with the flexible tendon, it is. Only the stronger muscle is not enough. Many bodybuilders, they are super strong,
Yes.
but they're good. I do bodybuilding too, but some of them, the tendon not flexible enough.
Flexible, yes.
So, and then we shared, if we only, so muscle and tendon and also your bone. Your muscle is super strong, but if your bone in wrong position, also not good.
So the moving.
The united oneness. So, because sometimes the stronger your muscle, the weaker your tendon. Make sense?
Yes.
Like if, because you see basketball, football need body contact. Why they just choose the bodybuilder to do basketball or football? No, right? The balance,
Yes.
the unison in balance. Yeah.
Muscle is young and the TV tendons
Yeah.
are yin, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yin yang imbalance. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So, shall we finish? If you have no question.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you very much
Yeah.
for your time.
Uh-huh.
It was a pleasure. I hope that everybody enjoyed. and we'll leave this room more energetic, with more energy than before.
Uh-huh.
So thank you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Maybe just a sec.